I don't want to put myself in a box of own, but alas, I did not make it. What you can't see right now is I was happy with it. The only thing that I wasn't too sure on was, and then the tracking said it had been delivered on Monday, and I was already. So I'll show you the combinations that I've got so far. Archie and I were just watching it go up last night, like, hello, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Millie, and in January I started a small business called Millie Frilly Frills, and I am documenting my journey of trying to make it a thing. Okay, so onto this week's vlog. It is Saturday. I had a market today, so if you haven't seen the market video, then I just chat about how it went, but it was an okay day. I am obviously home now. I've been home for quite a few hours, and I've just been doing some sewing because that's what I felt like doing. I started a bag yesterday. I did a little bit for that, but for that I wanted to do like a star patch on it to see how it would look, but I was going through my scraps and none of my scraps were quite big enough to cut out this star. So I thought, why don't I patchwork some fabric? So I patchworked some fabric so that I could make this star, and then I thought, why don't I just like patchwork loads of my fabric together so that running low on fabric, although I have got some on the way, because I'm running low on fabric, I can just use some patchwork fabric to make some cool things. And something that I want to make, which I might start today, I might not, I don't know, because it is 6:30. Someone at my market, if you've watched a market vlog, then I'm repeating myself, I'm sorry, gosh, I'm hunchback. Someone asked me if I had anything, they were like looking at the bigger pouches, and they asked if I had anything to store glasses in, like a soft pouch, because they were saying how like when you have the big hard one, it takes up room. Big hard one. When you have that, it takes up room in your bag. So I want to make some like glasses cases slash pencil case slash crochet hook case, because I feel like that's quite versatile and maybe a lot of people will be interested in. Let me show you what I've patchworked so far. This kind of, there's no rhyme or reason, I was just pulling out the scraps and putting stuff together, and then I can kind of just cut it up to make stuff as and when. Have that crazy fun batch, and then just literally those strips together. That's all we've got so far, and then I'll show you the bag with the star patch on. Well, I say the bag's not done. I've got all the fabric for it cut, and this is, I've done the inner and outer together. That's a patchwork star that I did on it, so I quite like that. It's got the blue fabric pen on. Ignore that, probably just be working on that this week, but it's not for anything, it's just probably just keep it for me to try out this pattern that I saw on YouTube, well, tutorial that I saw on YouTube by Sid Graham, and I like her tutorials. She explains things in a really helpful way, I think. When I can't be bothered to get the ironing board out, I just put a tea towel on the hob, and because we just have like a glass hob, and just iron on there. I mean, I don't know if that, I haven't even put the iron back on. I don't know if that's bad, but it's always worked fine. So I was saying that I have some more fabric on the way. Obviously, well, not obviously, but if you watch my videos, I try to be as sustainable as possible and use lots of recycled materials and second-hand fabrics. but I needed some fabric for, so my friend wants a bandana scrunchie combo in a specific colour, and I didn't have anything that was quite right, so I got some fabric for that. Got it off eBay actually, like an eBay seller, and they were buy 3 get 1 free. So I got 4 lots of half meters of some different fabrics. And although like it's really important to me with like all my stuff that I am as sustainable as possible, I don't want to put myself in a box of only using like secondhand fabrics, because I feel like at this stage of where I'm at, that's just too restrictive. So, you know, I use as many recycled and secondhand fabrics as I can, and I definitely, like, in everything I do, like, practice sustainability, like use up all my scraps, recycle anything I don't use, etc, etc, etc. But yeah, that was a bit of a ramble. Hello, it is Sunday evening and I am just getting some bits together because my friend that bought a scrunchie and a purse last week for her friend wants to buy some more scrunchies, which is cool. So I'm just going to get them together and put them in a little bag so that they're ready for whenever I drop off or she picks up next week. And I just added this into my market video, but another friend has bought this scrunchie, so I'm just going to get the other ones together. She basically really likes all the leopard print ones, so yeah, which also makes me really want to get some more leopard print fabrics. I don't have any more. Hello, I've just finished my first pencil case. This is a pencil case, just got this cute gingham pattern and yellow inside, a label and a tab. As I said, I wanted these to be like pencil cases slash glasses cases slash crochet cases, whatever you wanted it to be really. Let's test to see. Ah, that's cute. Okay, happy with that. I think I might do the next one in patchwork. I'm just gonna quickly put dinner on, and then I'm gonna walk over to my friend's, literally like 2 minutes, and drop her off those scrunchies, and then we'll go into the cinema later. We're seeing the Minecraft movie, and I really, and I have wanted to for a while, wanted to make myself a hexagon cardigan, crochet cardigan, but I never got around to it. And I feel like it would have been really cool to wear it to the cinema and be like, Jack Black, we're besties. But alas, I did not make it. Hello, I have an update on the pencil cases. So this is the one that I showed you yesterday, and I was happy with it. The only thing that I wasn't too sure on was the zip ends. And I do feel like zips are a bit of a battle anyway. So yeah, like they're okay. I'm just looking at it like, could it be better, you know? So I did another one just to see how it would go, and I made this one with the patchwork, and I think the patchwork looks really cool. And then what was the inside? I can't remember. Oh yeah, the inside was the fun gingham one. So yeah, there's that, but still with the zips I was like, I've wanted to find a way of doing zips that I prefer anyway. I don't like doing tabs. That just, I stopped doing that because I didn't like that. Anyway, this is another one that I made, and I did the zips slightly different. I mean, I could be showing people and they're like not even knowing what the difference is, but so yeah, I'm much happier with that, and I think that for now that new way is the way that I'm going to do zips going forward. So just have this stripes with the crossed quilting, and then baby pink inside. So we now have 3 of these. I just want to carry on making some more so that like I have some to put out together at the market. I'll just experiment with some different patterns and colours. I don't know if I'll put them on Etsy yet, or I might wait to see how they do at my next market and then think about putting them on Etsy. Please excuse my very scruffy plaits. These have been in since I wash my hair before bed, and if I wash my hair before bed I usually put it in plaits because otherwise I will wake up looking like Hagrid, and I just haven't took the plaits out yet because I just leave them in. I've been getting some more makeup bags together. Makeup bags? Nope. Pencil cases together. Hello, look, do you want to come up? You go. So I've cut the fabric, quilted the fabric, and then I've got the tab ready and the label ready. So I'll show you the combinations that I've got so far. Lottie Lou, I'm a bit busy. Okay, down you go. What you can't see right now is you're silly. Guys, I just filmed a clip very similar to this, but my phone died. So I was just showing these pencil cases that I have got ready. I've now put the labels on. I like to tack the tabs on because otherwise I forget, to be honest. And then I've just picked out some zippers. So we've got this one, white zipper, stripy lining. This one, green zipper, blue printed lining. This one actually is going to be a bit different. It's a bit smaller because I didn't realise when I cut the fabric, I can't remember what it's called, the strip of the fabric on the side that has like the dots in. I'd included that, so I cut it off and I thought I'm gonna just make it smaller, and I'm actually going to try and do something a bit different with that one. Got this striped white zip and floral lining. This fun cow one, pinky corally pink, what is pink lining, pink zipper, green floral. And I was saying that the quilting on this bit here mucked up a bit, so I put the label on straight away because I wanted to cover it up. So that's why the label's in a bit of a different place, but I thought that would look okay. Green zipper to match, and just a basic cream off-white lining. So they are all ready to be put together, but I probably won't do those today. I don't even know what the time is. I think it's nearly 8 o'clock, so yeah, I'm gonna have a shower and have dinner. I just got back from a walk, and whilst I was on my walk I was thinking, I have an order of fabric and I feel like it should have arrived by now, like it's been a while. So I checked the tracking, and then the tracking said it had been delivered on Monday, and I was like, what? I haven't got it. And then I looked at the photo of the tracking, and it was a photo of like our letterbox. So I checked when I got back, and it was like stuffed to the back of our like box thing. Right, so I've got the fabric, so let's open it. It is Wednesday morning, by the way. I'm just signing into work, but I thought I'd just quickly do the important stuff first. Oh, so this is Fabric Love that I have ordered from before, but this time I ordered through their eBay shop, I guess. We have the turquoise gingham for my friend's bandana scrunchie order, which I need to make by Saturday when I see her. This lemon, and then this funky daisies one. So I think this must be a meter. Yeah, because I got 2.5 meters of that one, so that's a meter. I'll probably make that bandana today, just so I know it's done. I've just opened up the turquoise gingham, and what the hell is that? That is gross. Ew. I'm gonna contact them and just be like, Hey babes, there's something gross on my fabric. Or do I just cut it off and forget about it? I don't know. Hello, just here to quickly show some finished pencil cases. This one I said I was going to do something... Shut up! I said I was going to do something a little bit different with. I forgot to do that. And it actually turned out a bit dodgy anyway because it was a bit wonky, so this is just a smaller one that I'm going to keep for myself, but it still fits glasses in, so I might make it my sunglasses case. This one, I think this one's my favourite. Also got the scrunchy bandana set done, so that is good. It's not Friday, but it's basically Friday because I've just signed off work on Thursday and we have a 4-day weekend. I've been experimenting with making some bigger pouches, kind of like makeup bags. So one that I made yesterday with this new fabric was this one. I do think that pattern looks really cool, but you might notice it's like a weird shape. And it's because in my head I was trying to make it this shape, so a flat bottom. So I gave this one a go, but I didn't measure it or anything, and it's really wonky. So yeah, on that one I was just so stupid. In my head I was like, yeah, you just like cut the corner off and then thingy it, and then obviously that doesn't, you cut a square, flatten it. So yeah, I still quite like that one. It's just a bit of a curved shape for kind of no reason. And then this one is, the shape worked, but it's very wonky. And if you look closely, I attempted some freeform quilting. So I did the stripes and then I did the freeform quilting, so it's just lots of like swirls and stuff. I quite like it. I think it's quite cool, but I don't know if other people might not. They might think it looks a bit rubbish. It's green inside. What inside did we do in this? Orange, I think. I hear lots of people say that you shouldn't talk about the other app on YouTube, but I've been uploading a video on there every day since the beginning of the year to try and grow it, and it's not until you get 1,000 followers that you can put your clickable link in your bio, and I think the most views one video kind of got was about 7,000, and I put one on yesterday. Well, it wasn't actually a video, it's like a swipe along photo one. Is nearly on 100,000 views. What? Archie and I were just watching it go up last night, like, don't like it. I feel so exposed. No, obviously it's a good thing. So yeah, that was really cool. I don't know like what the reason for that was. As my mum said, I just caught the algorithm. So yeah, that's cool. It's now pushed me over 1,000 followers because I've been getting some followers from that video. I mean, I was close anyway. I was like on 900 or something, 900 something. Yes, I've now been able to put my Etsy link in my bio, so I can say like click the link in my bio, because otherwise like you can make your bio anything, but the link isn't like clickable, it's just text. I've also broke my tripod again, so you're currently leaning on my water bottle, like you're on water cup, you're on the straw. So this is my tripod pieces. Archie fixed it once, and it lasted a long while. That it snapped off of that bit. I'm gonna see if he can fix it again, do whatever he did before, but I have a feeling that I'm just gonna have to buy a new one, which is annoying, but it is what it is. Or maybe try and get like a much better one, because this was cheap, to be fair, and kind of does go to show with a lot of things you are better off to just spend a bit more money and get a better quality thing. I might try and make this one properly. I think that whole combo is just really cute. And with the orange light, sorry, I know I've just shown this, but the orange lining It's so cute and fun. By the way, any of these things that I make that like aren't sellable, I either give them to people or I just use them for myself. Nothing will ever go to waste. Hello, it's Friday and it's Good Friday. Archie's at work today, so I'm just chilling by myself. I've been debating whether to go out anywhere, but I just don't know if I can be bothered. So I've just kind of been experimenting with making some things, and I want to do like a plique, I think it's a plique on something. So my idea was on a tote bag or a drawstring bag, I want to have like a washing line of clothes. So I created some templates out of cardboard. So we've got some frilly knickers, some jeans, some shorts, and a pair of socks, which after I was drawing around both of them, I was like, you didn't need to make two, you just do one and then flip it the other way. I have, where are the little socks? Oh, these are the little socks, which are so cute. Two pairs of jeans, I'm not sure which ones I'm going to use. A pair of shorts and a pair of knickers. I kind of want to add like something frilly to the bottom of these and maybe the side or the top of these, but I'm not too sure. So yeah, I'm just going to play about with this. Update from what I was talking about yesterday. The video, when I last checked, was on, I don't know, like just over 160,000 views. Like, what is that all about? That's crazy. I mean, to some people that's not a lot, but to me, I'm like, what? Oh, I had an order, which is packaged up and ready to go. I really need to get a new tripod. Well, Archie hasn't looked at that one yet, but I can't film like as easily like different angles of like packaging and stuff. That order was from my mum's friend. She ordered a boobies purse. I packaged it up, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna take it to the post office or deliver it by hand because she lives not too far from my sister's and I'm going to my sister's on Sunday. So I made another one because I had one left in stock. So I need to put the quantity back up on Etsy. I think I'm going to end this video here because it's Friday and I would usually end a video on a Friday. So I'm just going to spend the rest of the day chilling and doing bits and bobs, and then if I film anything over the weekend, that will be in next week's vlog. I really hope that you have enjoyed this video, and if you want to carry along, following, I can never get my words out this bit, following along on this journey, then please do subscribe and give the video a thumbs up, and if you got to this point, comment a sock emoji. Bye bye.